For the right individual, Sage Ruddy is the right place to be. It's not for everybody.
I was at a big firm for a long time, and it was a great firm. Paine-Webber was one of the truly great firms on Wall Street.
I operated my own broker-dealer, and it's wonderful to have the ability to call all the shots, but a number of those things take a tremendous amount of time.
The larger firm that I was with did not seem to be meeting my needs or my clients' needs.
I'm Doug Parker. I've been with Sage Ruddy & Company for almost 15 years this year. What I came to realize in the middle 90s was I really preferred the idea of building the practice that reflected who I was. A lot of the wirehouses were interested in talking with me, but it seemed to me that was moving from one kettle of fish to another, exact same animal.
My name is Kim Nugent.
Hey Steve, come on in.
I was looking for someplace that was honest, ethical, where I could grow my practice, that was going to treat clients with the care and concern that I think is necessary.
I'm Peter O'Keefe, a financial consultant with Sage Ruddy. I've been in practice since 1980. I had my own firm, which I started in 1996, and I merged that firm in 2009 with Sage Ruddy & Company. As an independent consultant, it's very difficult to all the things that you need to put in play. Very often you are forced into handling items that are not at the highest level of activity for you. The less time you spend in those activities, the better it is. You're both your happiness as well as your productivity. We want to do a letter of authorization because she's going to transfer that into a newly created joint account with her husband. That's my high priority today, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, thanks.
The best way to describe Sage Ruddy is as a partner of choice.
It is the best of both worlds from the standpoint that you do have a great degree of independence as well as having some of the characteristics of a large firm. We can focus on being a financial consultant and talking to qualified prospects about investment and financial planning advice. Are you on for the Corning annual meeting on the 28th?
Absolutely.
Okay. There's 22 other consultants here that you have an opportunity to intermingle with and to share ideas with, and that's of great benefit.
When I have interest or concerns or something I don't understand or something I need some help with, somebody in this office understands how to do it. And with a little bit of asking around, I usually find the right character to give me some support and explain something to me. Conversely, I've got a great knowledge in particular areas like retirement plans. I'm happy to help people understand the nuances of how to manage those kind of relationships. If I have a problem with the computer, I make a phone call to management, and then frankly, I put it aside and go back to work. That difference nets me a heck of a lot more profit.
You know, we're a local firm. The president is down the hallway.
Yeah, Matt, this is for the new reality TV show. Gotcha. Yeah.
Wayne is the real deal.
He's not the typical branch manager. He's not the typical firm owner. He's a guy who truly wants me to be successful.
Hey, how are you?
Good, sorry to bother you, but...
Not a bother.
There's always an open door. I mean, he's an incredible leader, has incredible insight into people, individuals, situations.
We'll get it done.
He is truthful and honest in everything that he does.
We have an opportunity to be part of creating a culture and be part of that culture.
I was asked to participate when I was here just 6 months with the committee that helps shape the company's future.
The goal also is to help grow the company, grow individual practices, expand the roles of our support people so they're challenged and happy.
One of the policies changed just because of a suggestion that I had made, and I feel very good about that.
I can remember vividly when I made my move in September 1996, when I left the safety of an experience that I already understood, a system that I knew how to maneuver within, and a firm that frankly took pretty good care of me. To leave that environment, regardless of where I was going, was a pretty scary moment. If you got a wirehouse offering you a big fat check and you're focused on an expense that you need to cover in the next 2 years, I would say take the check. However, the better answer might be to collect a little bit better net on an annual basis and actually have the freedom to build the practice you want to build.
The larger wirehouse is appropriate for some individuals, and the independent firms are appropriate for individuals. And then there's a combination or a blend.
Where you can get great brand recognition, you can get all the support you need to run your practice, and you can get paid more and make more than you can typically make in this business under a well-respected, well-regarded name that when you introduce it, clients and centers of influence immediately know it, and you can take that issue off the table. It's out of the discussion now.
The transition was extremely smooth. I was fortunate enough to be able to have all my accounts come over in a block.
There's a whole team of people that were helping me move clients, and I was able to transition all of the clients that I really wanted to have.
I called people and said, I've made a move to Sage Ruddy and Company, and I think this is going to be a good experience for you as a client and for me as an advisor. And almost to a person, the client response was, good for you. Good for you. And yeah, I know Sage Ruddy. That's a great name. We have no problem. We'll be happy to move our business.
The right individual for Sage Ruddy is an individual who has a sense of independence in which they perceive as the correct way to run their practice, but also realizes that their time is incredibly valuable and they want to be spending their time doing the things that are at the highest level of activity.
I'm looking for individuals who want to be part and want to participate in the growth of their practice and in the growth of this company, because we're all in this together.
The grass truly is greener over here. We've got a completely different environment to work in, not a pressure-filled environment, a collegial environment, and an environment that's encouraging. So it's not that we're not looking to do production. We all are trying to grow our books. We're all trying to grow our businesses.
My only regret is that I didn't come here sooner, because Sage Ruddy is everything that it appears to be.
The most important thing with my life is that I'm happy and content and fully engaged in what I'm doing. You can't put a price tag on that.